Warning, this contains blood. 8+.
Part 1. The beginning of it all. So me and my friend was playing her game Rainbow Obby. Since I was her best friend in Roblox and in real life she made me admin and we were flying around and then somebody joined. My friend said, "Oh wow, somebody is playing my game." And then we flew to the player. It was entirely black with a bloody t-shirt and a Jeff the Killer face. He said play my game and then left. I wanted to play his game and said, "Hey Liam, maybe we should play his game." My friend looked at the scary guy's game called, "This game is a secret, don't play." My friend said, "But it says don't play," and the thumbnail looked creepy. The thumbnail was of mutilated bodies and bodies with dismembered limbs. I looked at the thumbnail, but then I got a message. I looked at the massage, and it was from the scary guy. It said, "Are you sure?" I replied, "Let me talk to my friend." Then I told my friend the guy messaged me, "Are you sure you want to play this?" She said yes. It had 666 likes and 666 dislikes, and I figured that out. I was scared because 666 is an even number. I thought it was just a coincidence, but I doubted myself because I get scared easily. Part 2. Into the mansion. When we joined, we saw a creepy forest with scary trees, and we both had flashlights, so we used them. Then we found a path, and when we found it, it got really darker than before. Then we saw text that said, "I need a lift." We realized it was backwards and said it's backwards and a real message is fail and you die. I thought, but how can somebody die in real life when they die in a game? We followed the path and we saw a light, so we turned our flashlights off. We walked in, and when we walked in, we were in the living room. We saw a couch with a lot of dust and blood. There were many cobwebs and a chest. In front of the chest was a knife covered in blood. We opened the chest, and inside was a bloody diary and mutilated bodies like in the thumbnail. We tried to open the diary, but we had to find the key. I looked under the cushions of the couch, and Leah was looking on the shelf across of the chest. I found a piece of paper, and I clicked at it. Read code 9,944,670. Leah found the key on the top shelf. She opened the diary.
January 1st, 2019. I've done it. I killed them all. They can't be mean to me anymore. The ghost says I did a good job. He said I would be normal again. Nobody can hurt me now. I am a god. Whoever is reading this, you'll die.
I thought I was going to die, and I turned around and saw my regular bedroom, so I was safe. We looked around and saw a basement. Part 3. The chamber basement. We opened it and walked in the creepy stairs. They were wobbly and covered in blood. When we walked into the basement, finally it had a lot of chained up and bloody bodies. There were buckets of blood, and then a jump scare of the scary guy with the knife we saw in front of the chest and blood all over it. Then the game kicked us out. The last thing I saw was the blood-filled basement. I found out my account and my friend's account was banned. I looked at the scary guy's account, and he had a link to a YouTube channel. I clicked at it, only had one video with no name. Showed the scary guy killing me and my friend's avatars. Then I heard a scream and went into my mom's room and saw she was dead. She was stabbed and blood was all over. I saw a man beside her dead body that looked just the same as the scary guy. Then he stabbed me and I saw blood, then passed out. Epilogue: I woke up in a hospital. All I have to say is this: never go to scary guy's account. If you do, you might die. Never go to the game, or you could die.